long before the sun rises and with the waxing moon still high in the night sky, competitors ready themselves for another long day in the saddle. Whether they have the spirit of the original Dakar pioneers and red numbers, or the full support of a factory team, the desert dunes are what call them all here: rookies, privateers and Dakar legends.
Today is going to be a sandy stage. I like the sand, but anyway, it'll be so long. When you're opening in front, it's difficult. So we will try to do as best as possible, and for sure go day by day. Tomorrow will be another day, so still a lot of days in front.
Second loop of Hail for stage 5 and 374 kilometers of sand, sand and more sand. This is a day where experience could be key. And in the dictionary of Rally Raid, experience is defined as Joan Barreda. He led out and picked up 4 minutes 25 in bonuses, but Bang Bang had a bang, and we saw another example of the greatness of Rally Raid.
At 30 kilometers from the finish, I hit some camel grass, as we call it, and I didn't take it in quite the right way. I fell forwards, and the bike hit me in the head.
Of all the riders still in contention, Toby Price has been the most consistently impressive. 1, 3, 5, 6, 4, 3, his finishing positions. An extraordinary level of performance from the Australian double Dakar winner. And if you're looking for a breakout star of the year, look no further than Mason Klein. He rode in the second group today for a 4th place. Now, a few of you think my dad jokes are cheesy. That's Nacho problem today. This is Cornejo, not corny. He moved into second by refueling and kept it to the end. But the Chilean couldn't prevent a 3rd Dakar victory for Adrian van Beveren, who benefited from the 4-strong front group who opened the way, losing their way. AVB found his way to the top step for the first time since weaning in Peru back in 2018.
It was absolutely exhausting. I kept wondering when I would finally get to a track. There were 10-kilometer headings in the camel grass. It was really bumpy. I pushed hard because I knew the others could follow my tracks and gain some time. This was a big stage for me.
A musical top 10. Johann Sebastian Bach Redder down 1. Adrian van Beethoven is a new entry in the top 5. Mason Klein and Nachtmusik in at 4. And some Chopin and changing means that house music is your new number 1, even though it's not the late 80s.
Oh, it's been so tough. It's just, the days are so long. It's just really tough.
Myself and Kirsten, rider number 90. We were doing really good at a really decent pace.
I entered Malimoto because I wanted the Dakar experience, but I've got like my Dakar experience literally in 4 days. But yeah, wow. Sorry, I'm crying because I'm just like shocked.
Hey guys, here we have Michelle.
The usual.
The Saudi king, and unfortunately we were riding over there around the bowl and there was a bit of a hidden, we both hit it, but Michelle came out second best. Shame, and he's just recovered from broken ankles. Oh shite. Michelle, I'm so sorry.
Shit happens.
If you ever wondered just how tough the competitors have to be, look no further than Original by Motul, formerly known as Malmotor. These riders embody the real Dakar.
When I don't move it, it's okay, but don't cut my toes.
Cut off your toes.
The vast majority of riders are accompanied by support crews. These guys have no support whatsoever.
I think you can go, huh?
I think so. I'll wait for them to come back and then I'll go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, Michelle.
Nah, don't worry about it.
So I'm very disappointed for him, and I wish him a speedy recovery.
What happened afterwards? After the helicopter and everything? Yeah.
What, did you guys get that on camera?
Thank you, Kirst! Oh, shit! Oh, no! You okay?
He's in the helicopter and I'm so busy looking at him. There was a hole that he crashed on, exactly the same, but I was going so slow, I fell straight into it. And I think that was definitely the fail of the day.
We say that they ride without any support, but there's no doubt how much they support each other out there. It's beautiful. Stop the press, hold the front page. We have a new name on the winners roster in the quads. 26-year-old Argentine Francisco Moreno Flores won on the final day last year. He's been top 5 every stage, and he's Alexandre Giroux's closest challenger. Today he got his day in the sun, his day in the sand. Yesterday in the bikes it was all about bang bang, and today the cars was all about crash crash. 28k, Laia Sanz rolls her Astara, which is a complete write-off. She and her co-pilot Maurizio Giurini are unharmed.
Well, it was scary because it was nothing, you know? We were flat and...
But something broke on the car?
Yeah, and then rolled. You know, the... Bah!
Sebastian Loeb rolls his Pro Drive Hunter at 355k, and BRX's crazy Dakar continues. The Frenchman lost almost 20 minutes.
We hit a big camel grass and we ended on the side of the car. So we lost some time for this, but for the rest it was a good stage.
Ekstrom and Bergqvist have had good days and bad days. This was a bad one, but their frustration is something that many of us can identify with, I think.
We are trying to understand what is the problem, but we get a safety issue, warning, that's it. We just try and call and see if there's something we can change.
Matthias, I get the same on my A4. Go into vehicle set. Oh, actually, I'll DM you.
It's not right moment to change something to give more horsepower, you know?
I don't think 11 extra horsepower would have gained us much time yesterday. It's more a question of physical effort.
Nasser and Stefan have very different views on the balance of performance tweak the FIA brought in for cars using renewable energies. The Qatari said it would kill the race early. He was wrong about that. Peder Hansel made the first moves, but could only finish third behind teammate Carlos Sainz. Up front, the fight was fierce, and El Matador gave it all he and the car had, including the extra power available with the new rules, but it wasn't quite enough. It was a ding-dong battle, but the overall leader prevailed. No doubt he had a bit of extra motivation today, about 1 minute 58 seconds worth, I'd say.
We take a lot of risk, you know, after the decision of yesterday. I am happy to finish today without any problems.
The reigning champion did most of his talking in the car, extended his lead to 22.36. Mr. Dakar is doing his best to chase him down, and it's 4 minutes back to Yazid Al-Raji and another 8 to Carlos. Lightweight prototypes and a reminder of how cruel and unforgiving this rally and this desert can be.
We've been here for a while now and almost have a steering rack out, so we'll probably just be waiting for the truck to come.
Seth Quintero ripped it up today. The boy wonder has to wonder what might have been were it not for mechanical problems yesterday that cost him 1 hour 20 minutes. Even Mrs. Jones had the overall now. Quintero is ahead of Christina and J-Lo. I mean, F-Lo. Cristiano Batista, 21st to start today, achieved the best time on the special, beating Rokas Pachuska by 45 seconds. But the Brazilians received a 50-second penalty, so the Lithuanian rival takes the victory. After battling for a place on the day's podium, Gerard Farres finished 4th ahead of Rodrigo Lupi de Oliveira, but he still leads overall. The big boys had a big battle in the dunes and the sand flew. In the blue corner, Martin van den Brink desperate to land a blow early, posting the fastest splits and taking the lead. In the red corner, Alice Loprice, leader overall and looking for the knockout, snuck the win by just 16 seconds. What a fight!
Quite nice. I believe that we won the stage, the great performance of the whole crew. So we are happy for each stage finish, so we continue step by step.
No change to the top 2, Van Kasteren up to 3rd. Flooding in Al Duadimi means tomorrow's stage will now finish after 361k, and then everyone will head to Riyadh. Today's adventurers are consumed by the passion to surpass what has already been achieved. This thirst to always go further, faster, is just a continuation of the path trodden by those who have gone before. The most important thing is to preserve inside yourself for as long as possible the desire to explore, to discover, to experience. That is everything. From the 1982 Dakar Roadbook by Thierry Sabine.